Alright guys, so I'm back here in Baseling. I'm not sure if it's going to be a separate video or the same video I did before. We'll see. But anyways, if it's a separate video, welcome back. And I'm actually with a student right now. So the student, Rich is his name. And Rich, you said you're from Florida?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida. How long have you been in Medellin?
Since the 4th of January.
The 4th of January. So you arrived right like a couple months before the quarantine happened.
Right.
And you got stuck here.
You got stuck here, yeah.
But you took advantage to get, like, when you first arrived to Colombia, is this your first time here?
No, I've been here several times, but this stay was longer than most. I was supposed to be here for 3 months. But,
I think that happened to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's quite a bit longer than I expected.
So you've been here multiple times before.
Yes.
Did you speak Spanish those times?
No, it was very, very difficult for me to communicate in Spanish. Just a couple words here and there. And every time I'd leave here, I'd say, when I get back, I'm going to learn Spanish. But you know, it's hard for me to you know, get motivated. I'd look online for some classes, YouTube videos and whatnot, but you know, it didn't really cut the cake for me.
And would you say, like, someone coming to Colombia, Medellin, and not speaking Spanish, is that would they have a hard time? Or did you get by without any Spanish here?
It was hard. Most people that I run into, come across, don't really speak English. It's difficult not to know Spanish here. You should know some basics at least.
At least, but the Paisa people here in Medellin, did they have patience with you, even though you didn't speak, or did they kind of get upset with you?
It depends. It depends.
Okay.
A lot of them did have patience. Sometimes they don't, but for the most part, for the most part, they do. But you know, it was getting very frustrating. You know, when I'm trying to converse and and I'm stuck and they look at me like, what are you talking about? So it's difficult to get by with that Spanish here.
Okay, and how long have you been coming to this school?
This is my second or third week.
Third week?
Yes.
Excellent. And so, I mean, I haven't talked to him in Spanish yet, so I don't know how good his Spanish is, but like the 3 weeks of taking here, how do you feel about your Spanish now, going outside?
It's definitely improved. You know, it's definitely to the point I actually surprised myself yesterday. I was talking to a neighbor in Spanish, and I didn't realize we were talking. It was almost 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, we were conversing. So
you actually had a conversation with somebody for 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was about 40 minutes. You know, it was. I was shocked.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So you went.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I stumbled a lot.
Sure.
But you know, she was a neighbor. She was patient, and you know, we were talking mostly about food, the subject of different cuisines and stuff. So you know, a lot of the words were similar. But you know, I was able to get by in that conversation. I was happy. I was proud of myself after.
That's actually super impressive, because when I was learning Spanish, I was self-teaching. I was learning by myself on my own. It took me about maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months to feel comfortable having a conversation. You did it in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I've been here for I've been here in Medellin for 8 months.
Okay.
And I, been winging it. And
you're absorbing the information.
Just kind of learning through conversation at first. So I had a little bit of a thing that gives you a head start.
Excellent.
So, but to actually speak properly, is a different matter.
So how many times are you coming here? Like, how many times a day, like, or a week, or whatever?
I'm coming to 6 classes, Monday, 2 hours a day, or 30-minute classes, so 2 hours a day for 6 days.
6 days a week, 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And you don't get, like, do you take it consecutive, the 2 hours straight through, or you take?
I like to take them straight through.
All right, and then afterwards you hang out here with people, or?
No, I go. I have some things I do, so I don't really hang out here, but I know I'm welcome to if I want.
For sure.
We have very good coffee here. So,
yeah.
You know, if I'm walking by, I'm gonna stop by for a cup of coffee.
Because he said I was going to do the interview with him. He said, let me get a coffee first. So he got his cappuccino, and it's good coffee, that's for sure. So I mean, have you spoken to someone, like, for example, before you started the school, And then afterwards, like you these people you've seen before, but you haven't seen since you started. Have you surprised anybody with your Spanish?
You know, not quite. Well, they don't say anything. I mean, I just noticed myself, you know, that I'm able to, you know, come up with words. You know, I hesitate a little bit, you know, at times, but then I remember the words. It's a process. I mean, I don't expect to be 100% fluent, you know, in Spanish, but it's definitely, I'm definitely progressing every day.
Would you say you feel comfortable enough to maybe travel to a different city by yourself and get around with the Spanish you have right now?
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine. You know, I was surprised. I had a friend who actually, you know, most of my messaging is done through WhatsApp, through text message, and you know, I can use a translator.
Of course.
Most of the times I just copy and paste it, you know, respond. But I was caught off guard where someone called, and again, you know, we were able to have a, you know, a conversation, you know. But I do, you know, the thing is, it is a little different. I think he's originally from Mexico, so Spanish is a little different, you know, here. So it might have been a little easier for me to communicate with him because I guess just the there's a little more slang, I think, here in Medellin.
Interesting. Oh yeah, there's definitely Paisa slang for sure.
Paisa slang, but
for
you
sure.
know, I'm getting it.
You're picking it up.
I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up.
Good.
Some of the stuff, I put in the translator and
it doesn't translate right.
It doesn't translate right.
And that's true. I remember when I first arrived in Medellin, I went out with some friends, some Paisa friends, and they were talking amongst each other in their Paisa slang. I didn't understand a word. Yeah. And that was after me speaking, you know, 10 years of Spanish in Mexico. It was like foreign language to me, but you pick it up, you know. Here in the school, do they teach you guys slang? Or not really?
Some things, yeah, because some words are, I'm trying to remember, if I can remember the word correctly. I don't know if it's slang to Medellin or Latin America, but like when I studied online, a pen was boligrafo, and there's another piece, yeah. I struggle at times to remember.
No, it was okay.
Pisar, I think, another word
for pen.
Pen, yeah.
Bolígrafo and lápiz and pluma.
No, not pluma. No, it was, it might have been lapis.
Lapis, yeah. They say pluma in Mexico, but they don't say pluma here in Colombia.
No.
Yeah.
And they don't say boligrafo as much.
Not at all. I never heard that anywhere. That's like more like a formal, educated way, but like they'll say here lapis.
See, there's a lot of you know, words that I learn online, you know, that are different here that they've taught us here.
That's my next question. So have you tried to learn Spanish in a different way?
Yeah, basically online.
Just online by yourself, and how does that compare to this?
Well, I mean, this is way better.
Okay.
You have the hands-on experience. You're actually conversing, as opposed to listening and repeating what you hear on a computer. And at the same time, you get corrected. You know, when you say the wrong, wrong tense, the wrong word. You can't come up with a word. And, you know, they're patient here. You know, sometimes I'm a little older, and I don't retain, you know, it's a little harder for me. I haven't been to school in 40 years.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is my first time, you know, coming back to school. So, you know, it's a different experience, you know. Yeah, it's just, at times it's a little harder for me to retain it. I sort of have a little ADD, but you know, I don't have it here. It's one-on-one. You know, everything's, you know,
right.
As opposed to being in, you know, looking at a video online. You know, space out. But you know, when you're
or in a classroom with 20 people or 10 people, and the teacher's talking to everybody, you're kind of like looking out the window.
Exactly.
I was the same way as a student. For sure. So would you recommend this place?
Oh, absolutely.
And do you think which program are you doing? The was it called Real World or Grammarless?
I believe. I'm not sure what it's called, but it allows you to have 2 hours in class per day, 6 days a week, and unlimited online. Although I haven't really used the online.
You didn't feel like you needed it. You're getting so much good progression here.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here for a while, so I've established some things. I ended up, I'm pretty much moving here now. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I purchased an apartment nearby the school. So,
oh, that's awesome.
So that's been keeping me busy and just running around. I have friends, and I work from home too. So I think that for me, at the present time, the 2 hours is sufficient. 2 hours a day.
Okay.
It's just I don't want to do too much.
Right. Yeah, you can overload.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just, my brain a little rest.
All right. So it sounds like you're doing the real world 2 hours, like minimum 2, or you can get up to 2 hours a day, 6 days a week, and plus online unlimited.
Yes.
And as you said, you recommend it to, like, because the price tag is kind of high, but what it comes with is not that high, actually.
Absolutely no. I think the price
is a steal.
I'm a numbers guy.
Tell me, talk to me.
So I look at the whole thing. So in reality, so if you go 2 hours a day, okay, so that's 48 hours a month. So the price tag, I believe, was this is not even counting the online.
Right.
Just to come to school. So I'm a numbers guy, but I do need a calculator. So I guess if you divide the 48 to 599.
Right.
I know the hourly rate's probably going to be one of the better.
Let's see. I got the calculator here. What was the price? It was $5.49?
I think it's $5.99.
$5.99 divided by 48.
Yeah.
That's $12 for an hour.
$12 for an hour.
$12 for an hour. Where can you find that price in the States, for example, or here in Colombia? I'm not sure about the other schools, how much they charge, but $12 an hour.
And that's for one, and plus that's not putting into consideration your online classes that you have
added.
Access to,
yeah.
And I guess if you combine them,
it's crazy. It'll be like $1.
And the good coffee they got here.
Yeah, it'd be like $1.
It's a buck a coffee for this kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good. I think it's a good deal.
It's a great deal. Like you get almost like if you do the add on the online, it's whatever amount of hours you want to take. So take that and divide that by the amount of hours you add on, and then it drops down the price. Plus, this place can be double as a co-working spot, a hangout spot, coffee, ping pong. Make friends.
And yeah, I tell you, the whole staff here, the teachers are great. I mean, they take their time, they're patient. Very nice, very welcoming here.
Excellent.
Definitely would recommend this place.
Perfect. You guys heard it from Rich. I mean, I'll probably interview some more students in the future, but this is my first student I interviewed, and he has good things to say about it. It's like I have good things to say about it. So, any last things you want to make comments on, or?
Not really. Give it a try. I mean, it's worth the investment, and I do believe they, your first day is like $1, and I think on certain classes they offer a 1 week guarantee. I think, I'm not sure.
I think like the first day you just pay $1 to test it out, kind of thing.
You can see if you like it. I liked it from my first day.
Right.
It was,
you get hooked. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I look forward to it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And the link, I'm gonna put a link below in the description and also in the pinned comment. You get what Rich said was that $1 the first day, and also you get additional discount going through the link. So check that out as well. Yeah. All right, Rich. Well, I appreciate your time, and I'm holding him back from his class. He was so generous to give his time to us to give you guys talk to you guys about the experience here that I'm taking up his class time. So I'll let him go. Thank you so much, Rich. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. See y'all later. Bye. All right, guys, so that was the interview with Rich, the student, and like I said, I told him, I said, wow, he did a great job. But you can tell that was honest. I never met him before. He just literally walked in, and I asked him, can I give the interview? So he seems like a very honest guy, and he's still here. He's been here since started 3 weeks ago, and he's still coming every day, 5 days a week, or 6 days a week for 2 hours. So that says a lot. And for him to go around the city and feel comfortable interacting after 3 weeks of studying, that's freaking excellent. All right, so stay tuned, or that might be in the video. I'm not sure how many videos I'm gonna get out of this series. Once I upload to the computer, I'll edit it and I'll see what happens, right? So stay tuned, or see you next time. Bye.